Previously on the Steve Saga. No! Stop!
No!
Huh?
Stop it! Please!
What? Galaxy
What?
Steve?
I saw everything! Origin Steve, stop!
We know what was in that shack, and for all you know, others could too. They'll tell everyone. They'll come out and move forward with the plan if they find out that we were destroyed.
Of course. Why didn't I think of that? Oh, right. I remember.
What?
Because you're lying.
What do you have to say about that person right there? Galaxy Steve, run! Go! Go! Go!
Let's get away, quick,
Okay, go,
run!
go, 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 go. We've got to get through the forest over here.
Too late.
What? No! No! Run! No! Wait, what? What have you done? Where are we?
You're nowhere, Saber. I've removed you from the timeline.
What? What? What do you mean you've removed us from the timeline?
I think that's pretty self-explanatory, Saber. You two, you're troublemakers. You always will be troublemakers, but alas, it's true. I can't destroy you because if I do that, well, it'd be an uprising.
You can't remove us from the timeline. That's messed up.
Yeah, I like being in the timeline. It's nice, you know?
Origin Steve, don't do this. Put us back in.
Oh, Saber. I already have. Now, I guess there's no reason to not tell you because, well, you're gonna be stuck here forever. I'm weak, Saber. This is the weakest I've ever been.
You're admitting that now?
Of course, there's nothing you can do to stop me. However, I need to restart. But in order to properly restart, I need power.
That's why you've been taking so long to restart the Steves.
Exactly. And that's why I'm gonna bring the Steves back in the world now.
You're gonna bring them back just so that you can use them again? Just so you can harness their energy and then restart?
Absolutely, Saber. That's been the plan all along. Just take a look around. Well, not exactly right now, but in the world you knew, Steves were gone. They were far and few between, and to be honest, it was rather repulsive. But now, I'm gonna bring them back. Slowly but surely. It will take a long, long time, but trust me, I have time. Unfortunately, time is something that neither of you have anymore.
Don't do this, Origin Steve. Come on. At one point, you were a good person. You had hope. You believed in people.
Saber, Saber, Saber. You're rather amusing. And I'm gonna be sad that I'll never get to see you again. But before I go, I'm gonna give you a little...
I don't know what you're getting at, but just get on with it. What? You took everything out of my inventory?
Of course, Saber. Why would I possibly leave you here with items?
I can't break anything anyways. That's just insult to injury.
You know how it is, Saber. I absolutely love watching you fall. Watching you crumble. You've become miserable, Saber.
You can't do this,
But-
Origin Steve. If you keep us out of the timeline, the Steves will start forgetting about us. They'll forget about everything we've done.
Of course, Saber. If you're not in the picture anymore, you've just vanished. And you'll vanish from everybody. From their memories, from their dreams, from their hopes and ambitions. Steves all around the world, they'll forget about you.
You have to
Always
let us
hope.
out. Origin Steve, let us out right now. Come on.
Saber.
There's got to be a way out of here, right?
Saber, we can do it. We just have to break our way out.
There's no way out,
We'll figure it
Galaxy
out,
Steve.
right?
There's no way out. Origin
Well-
Steve controls this entire area. This place looks familiar. It reminds me of his canvas that he showed me. This is in his mind. We can't break anything. He can't hurt us either, but he's kept us removed from the timeline completely. He's not lying.
Saber, it's been fun. And honestly, I'm gonna miss you, Saber. We were really good friends, weren't we?
No, we weren't! We were never friends. My friend is Galaxy Steve. I promise you, Origin Steve. One day, we're gonna get out of here. And I'm gonna make you pay for everything that you're planning on doing and that you have done. I'm gonna make you pay, and I'm gonna remind you that you're not untouchable.
I'd be careful, Saber. These walls, they're for your own safety. Out beyond here, someone could just lose themselves in it. Goodbye, Saber. Goodbye forever.
Don't go. Don't leave. Stop! Oh no. I can't believe it. He left us out of the timeline. Galaxy Steve, I don't think there's any way out of this. This whole place it's unbreakable.
I can't do anything, Saber. We can't get out of here. We're
Galaxy Steve, I don't suppose that he wiped out your inventory as well.
empty. There's nothing here.
Don't freak out. We have no resources, no powers, stuck inside of a place where we can't break anything, outside of the timeline.
What do we do, Saber?
I don't know. Usually, you probably, if you had your powers, could get us out of here since you could control the timeline partially as well. But you don't have any of your powers now, and I don't have anything on me that could possibly help us. I genuinely can't think of any way to get out of here.
I can't either, Saber, but...
You know what this kind of reminds me of?
What does it remind you of, Saber?
Remember that path that we took to get inside of the Great Library? And it was near impossible to see? It's not as bright. It kind of seems like this is more of a barrier than some kind of energy around us. I don't know how to
Remember
explain
what
it.
Origin Steve said? Outside this barrier, it's nothing. If we get out there, we have a whole nother obstacle to face.
He could be lying. What if outside isn't what he said? Either way, right now, we're still stuck. And I don't know where to go. Galaxy Steve, I'm sorry I roped you into all this.
No, Saber, I'm happy I'm here. I know that, well, we both said some things that we're not proud of, and I certainly said things that I will regret forever, but...
Look, we both made mistakes, but I hope you know that I actually still do think of you as a really good friend. I mean, I just said those things hoping that would be the best for both of us, but it obviously wasn't right. You are my friend and you're here to help. I should have just tried to tell you all of this instead of trying to keep it from you.
You're right, Saber. I was foolish. I always have been.
Look,
and I know why you kept it from me.
But it's not a weakness. You wanting to help no matter what, even if the odds are stacked against you, is a strength. That means that you really do believe in in us and me. I thought that if I wouldn't tell you, you wouldn't try and fight, and well, everything could have been fine. But in the end, fighting probably would have been the best way. Trying to find a way to defeat Origin Steve. I just thought that Origin Steve could have been a good guy.
Both know now that he's not who he said he was, or he's exactly who he said he was.
I don't know. Galaxy Steve, what he said earlier. Everyone's gonna forget us.
All our friends. All the people we've met along the way. They'll just forget us?
Well, I mean, if you think about it, the only person that was left was the Overseer. Everyone else, well, they've left us in other ways. The only person that was out there roaming around was the Overseer in the first place.
All right. So, what now?
I don't know. We're stuck inside of this giant, basically, prison, and I don't think that there's any way out. All I know is that Origin Steve is out there, basically unhindered now. We were the only ones slowing him down. He confessed to us that his power was indeed weaker than he tried to make it out to be, but now that we're not there to slow him down with the knowledge that we had, he's unstoppable. He can take his time. He can just take his dandy old time to just get all of his power back. I just don't know what to do.
I'm lost, Saber. I'm completely and utterly lost.
Galaxy Steve, there has to be a way out of this, right? We can't be trapped in here forever. If we do that, the Steves will be lost 100%. They'll be gone forever.
You're right, Saber. We have to fight back. But I'm at a loss. I have no powers. We can't make anything. We can't break anything. We're just hopeless.
We've gotten through worse. You've been nearly destroyed and you've powered through even that. We've powered through a lot worse, Galaxy Steve. When we work together, we can get through anything. We just can't lose hope. We have to remember that there are people out there that need us. We have to remember that even if they forget us, we can bring hope back to all the Steves.
Right, Saber. We have to fight back. But where do we begin?
We start by getting out of this thing, this prison. Once we get out, then we can find our way. We just have to find a way out of here. And I haven't lost hope yet. You and I, well, we can put our heads together and we can figure this out. I don't know what this thing's even made of, but if we can even break through it, then we'll give Origin Steve, well, we'll give him a good punching, right?
That's right, Saber. Let's do it. Let's break out.
Let's get out of this time prison. Destroy Origin Steve. I wasn't lying when I told him straight to his face that we would put him to an end, and we will. We'll do it together.
All right, Saber. Let's do this. Break out of the prison, get a sandwich, take down Origin Steve. Easy peasy.
Things don't change, that's for sure.